All right. Well, hey there, Cindy and everyone. I am here with Cindy Bartz, who is a longtime leader in the Oklahoma area, and she is going to be the person sharing a hope story coming up this next Wednesday on our national prayer call. So, Cindy, I am excited, and I don't know, what is your story about, and who needs to hear it?
Well, I think anyone who has ever struggled with fear and anxiety, maybe it's during COVID-19 or you face some major challenges during pre-COVID days, or you just still feel anxious in these uncertain times, then you're going to want to listen to my story. I've certainly faced those emotions, and I think most of us have, if we're really honest with one another. I think you'll also discover you are not alone, and there is hope. And we're going to talk a lot about hope.
Those are such good messages. And even if people didn't struggle with being fearful or anxious, my goodness, how could anyone go through this time without having moments of that?
That's right.
So I know I have. And COVID just, brings out the best and the worst, right? And that includes the anxiety. So God is going to use your story powerfully, I'm sure, and I just would love to hear, what are some things that a person might take away once they hear your full story?
Oh, sure. Well, I'm going to be sharing really how important our perspective is when we are facing tough circumstances. I'm also going to be sharing how we can handle the waves of life when they come our way, and especially when they just keep on coming one right after another. That's something I've experienced, and it's why I have titled my hope story, The Waves of Life. And then finally, I'm just going to be sharing how God can use challenging times to make something more beautiful in us, how to look for that silver lining. So if any of that piques your interest, I hope you will join us.
Well, it certainly piques mine. I grew up in San Diego, so I know a lot about being in the ocean and trying to weather the waves and what works and what doesn't work in terms of being in the ocean for a long time. So I can't wait to hear it, Cindy, and thank you so much for joining us this coming Wednesday.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Bye.